What you love most in life is bringing the joys of the sea to people around the world. You own a small tinning company on the coast of Spain where you simply make the best conservas for everyone to enjoy. You are responsible for the whole process, from managing the boats that go out in the morning to catching the fish and finally selling your tinned goods. You have special goals each month, but it isn't always about making the most money. Having a sustainable impact on the sea is very important. If you harm the ocean by overfishing, then you will fail in your mission. Maintaining a balanced relationship with the sea is vital as you work hard and continue to make the best conservas in the world. So here is Conservas set up for the first playthrough of January. We have our turn marker on the 1. We have our boat set up. We have our starting boat, the Quid Pro Pulpo. We have our upgrades that are available. We have our starting money. Our bag is built with 5 of the blue, 5 of the orange, peachish color, and 10 open water. I'll go over very briefly how to play, but if you want a more in-depth one, check out the video linked above to see what was all in the box and how to play. So the round structure is, I'm going to start at sea. I'm going to draw 5 fish tokens from the bag, put them out on either my boat or the open water. If I put them on my boat has a capacity of 2. Otherwise, they just all go open water. When I put them on here, I'll put the 2 that I want on the boat. The rest will go down into the open water. I then go to inland. When I go to land, there's a few different things I can do. I can buy a boat. Its cost is shown in this number right here. I can get upgrades. To get upgrades, I have to trade in fish. So this is 1 of any type. This is 2 of the same. I can my fish for conservas by putting them on this board. And all these fish have to come from the boat that I'm using. So as I put them on here, so all this is 1 blue. All this is 1 of the peach. This is 2 blue, 2 peach alternating. And this is 3 of each alternating as well. I'm going to take them, put them back into the main supply, and then get the coins that are denoted down below. After I go and land and do all that stuff, I'm going to do the end of the day. I'm going to pay upkeep on my boats, which is shown down here, which in this instance is 1 coin. You do not have to pay upkeep on boats that you buy that round. Then, if I did not buy any upgrades, I can discard those 3 and replenish the market. Same thing with the boats. If I didn't buy a boat, I can discard these 3 and replenish the market. Otherwise, if I did buy anything, I will just replenish it at that point, not directly after I buy it. I will then spawn any fish tokens. The amount of fish tokens I spawn is I'm going to look at all of the open water. I'm going to spawn the number of fish minus 1. So for example, if I had 2 fish, I would spawn 1 fish. However, if I only had 1 fish, no fish spawn. If I have 3, I spawn 2, etc., etc. So I'll just take those from the supply, put them on those cards. I'll then take all those fish and any open water or any water tokens that are on there, put them in the bag, move my round marker over to round 2, and then we will start the next round. At the end of the 7th round, I need to accomplish the finance and sustainability goals, which is for the standard, I need to have 40 money and 4 of each fish in my bag. To get the difficult, it's 60 money and 6 and 6. The other thing I'll mention is if I need to draw, because I have to fill both cards. If I get another boat, I have to fill that card. If I need to draw tokens and I do not have enough tokens, I will make up the difference with more water tokens that go in the bag. So we are starting with 20 in the bag. So if I had 5 cards out here and I need to draw some for that last card, I'd basically be taking 5 water. In the off chance that I run out of water tokens here, I will lose the game as I have overfished the sea. All that being said, let's go ahead and start that first round at sea. So we just shake this up and we draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I already have a mind of, I want to get this dual propellers, because if you draw 4, no, not that one. This farm rescue, take 1 token from up to 4 different market spaces and add them back into the bag, because that will help, especially near the end, is if I know I need to get more fish in here, that will help me replenish the bag. So I think for this turn, I am going to not focus on money or boats. I'm going to just put those two there because it's going to need two of the same. I now draw 5 for open water and hope I draw some fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, and come on, a blue fish. 5. So I did not draw another blue fish, so I will still be spawning. So that is my at sea. So now we go to inland, and as I said, I'm going to spend these 2 to get this farm rescue upgrade, because that's going to be very helpful in the future. I'll make sure I get that, and because I'm not a huge fan of these, I believe. Once per round after placing tokens on a boat, you may return any water tokens from the boat to the bag and draw the same amount to replace them. That might not be too bad, so I'll have the next round to think about. But basically, if I didn't like anything, I want to refresh the market. I want to make sure I have that right away. The boats out here aren't too bad, but I may refresh that just to get maybe a couple lower ones. The Usain boat isn't bad, but it's 3, but only holds 1. I like to have the boats hold at least 2 for like these and so forth. So that is all I think I'm going to do for the inland, because I have nothing else on my boat. So the only other thing I could, in essence, do is buy a boat. So we're going to skip that. So we go to end of day. I'm going to pay the upkeep for my boat. We're going to see what spawns. I have 3 blue fish, so I'm going to get 2 blue fish. So now is a good time to kind of remember, look at what you started with. So I start with 5 blue. I haven't spent any, so now I'm at 7 blue, but I am down to 3 peach, which is a little low, so I'm probably going to want to spawn some more of those when I draw them. So that goes into the bag. We move this over, and then we start the next round. So now I will speed up, and I'll have you join me when I get to the 7th round to see how I end, and then we'll see if I won. Alright, here we are about to start the last round. I'm not going to replenish my boats because I'm happy with my boats. I'm pretty sure I did play something wrong. I'll make note of it when I did it. But technically when you buy these actions that have the lightning bolt in it, it's supposed to happen the round with which you buy them. You can't save them to use whenever you want. So I'm pretty sure when I save that one up until now, I really don't think it's going to make a difference though, because I don't foresee myself getting 4 more of those and being able to get the money, because I still need to pay my upkeep of 3. So right now I'm at 16, so I need 24 money. And I also need to be able to have 4 of the peach, and I think right now I have 4 at most in there. So I don't foresee me being able to win this with the 40, but you never know, so we'll see. Let's grab the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we are definitely going to be putting this right there. And next up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doop, 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 and doop. And then 5 more. So as I said, I'm pretty sure that's all of my peach ones. So in order to get my money, I'd have to basically do, that's 4, 9, 14, so that's 16, 31, 32. If I do the 3 and 3, that's still 14. So 14, 16, and 15 is 31, 32. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to accomplish this. But let's see if I can. Let's do the 3. Oh, I can't because I got to put it all on here. That's fine. As I said, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to accomplish this. Apparently I overfished my peach. I didn't really think I did that bad at the beginning, but apparently I did. 4 and 5. Alright, so I technically have, feels like 2 discs left in there. I'm pretty sure they're water or they're blue guys. So let's get going on this. We have, we'll do the 3, which gives me 7 money. 5, 6, and 7. We'll do the 3 blue, which gives me 7 plus 2 extra for 2 types of fish. So that's 9, so that gives me 10. And that leaves me this solo guy here, which gets me 2 more money. All this is water. That one I had that gave me money for water might have been helpful. So that's it for there. We do our end of day. 1, 2, 3, 4 gives me 3 blue into my bag. We pay our upkeep of 3. So 10, 20, 31. I don't have enough money. And I don't even have any peach fish in there. 2, 4, 6, 7. But I have 7 blue. So I was halfway to difficult there. I had the blue fish, but I didn't have the peach, and I didn't have that one. So last time I did play this, kind of get practice up for this, I think I had the money and the blue fish on short on peach, or vice versa. But I know I had the money, but I might have been short on maybe both types of fish. So this one I didn't even accomplish the fish or the money. So, but that is January of Conservas. I will be going through this entire book. There is January through December, and then there's, I believe, 3 different themed festivals that came as Kickstarter bonuses, so I'll be doing those as well. So if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, you'll be alerted to when those go live. Then if you want to comment on this and let me know if you've done better on the first one. Like I said, this is the second time I've played it. I've lost both. And go ahead and like and share the video while you're at it too, because that would be appreciative of me. So until next time, Conserva.